Well, as the old saying goes, knowledge is power. What are you laughing at? Me and the code over here? And one of the best ways we can gain knowledge is through simply learning, and science is one of the best vehicles for us to do just that. And joining us right now in the Rhode Show lab to underscore the power of science and to perform an experiment which will dazzle the eye and illuminate the mind are Jolting Jonathan and Atomic Alan from Mad Science. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Welcome back, Jonathan.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
A pleasure. And first of all, how about a round of applause for the code? Please, not all at once, I know.
Let's manage expectations. Let's manage expectations. Okay, all right.
I texted Jonathan last night. I said, do you have an extra lab coat? And here I am.
We were going to bring you one of our T-shirts that we give the kids at birthday parties. It looks like a lab coat, but we decided to upgrade you.
Well, I love it. And all kidding aside, let's remind our viewers of really what it is you do, what Mad Science is all about.
So we'll go anywhere and everywhere that there are kids to get them excited about science. So we go into schools, libraries, park and rec departments. We do shows, birthday parties, after school parties. We just want to get kids excited about science, doing hands-on, inquiry-based learning, just having fun.
Even grown-ups. We've been doing a lot with grown-ups too. So we just want everybody to be excited to learn something.
We're a regular at a couple of different council on agings.
That's a great thing because it's never, you never need to stop learning. There's always something new that we can kind of take away from science. We can learn something, it can enhance our own lives. And really, you have done a number of segments with us right here on the Rhode Show.
Yeah, I think we're about 20 or so approximately.
Ooh,
yeah.
Polish the Emmy now.
All right.
So my point is, it's great to have you back because really there is so much to be learned through this. And you alluded to the fact, teaching kids. There are any number of ways that people can be involved. I know you do assemblies, you said you go to schools and things like that. How can people reach out to you?
You can call us. Our office is in Fall River. I'm going to assume at some point in time, roughly approximately here, there will probably be a website that gets put up or something. But southernmass.madscience.org has all our contact information, and give us we're old, so pick up a phone. That really works really well.
How rewarding is it for you to know you're teaching the next generation something important?
It's pretty awesome.
It's what gets us up in the morning.
Yeah, it's that moment when you get the kids, their jaws are open, the teachers, they're like we're going to have momentarily, I'm hoping.
Well, you've got the biggest kid in the world right here with you. I didn't put this coat on just for my health. So what are we going to be doing right here today,
goggle
boys?
up for safety. We both got safety glass in our glasses.
These are the wrong prescription. What are we doing?
What we brought today is dry ice.
Dry ice.
We call it dry ice because it never gets wet. So it's not made from water, it's made from carbon dioxide. It's the same gas you breathe out.
Okay.
And you got gloves because it's 109 degrees below zero.
I feel like I'm about to perform an oil change, but that is not true at all. So what are we going to do with it, and what's it going to show us?
Well, I want to show you how cold it is. So I've got a quarter here. Remember George Washington spent a very cold winter at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. When you get cold, you shiver.
Right.
So what's happening is the dry ice is turning from a solid into a gas, and as it does, it tries to get out from underneath the quarter and just pushes it back and forth and pushes it back and forth.
Super grab that with my gloves because this is 109 degrees below zero right now.
I'm missing a quarter. I just want to throw it out there.
Well, I think that is his. And then, of course, when something sublimates and pushes the gas is going to push the scissors up. I'll push them down. It'll push up. It'll push down. We might be able to hear a little bit of a sizzle.
I'm going to hide behind Jonathan. Oh!
Now it's going to stop because the scissors are now the same temperature as the dry ice at that end.
Right.
So you can see how cold they are. Any moisture in the studio, which isn't much, it's going to turn right to ice.
Super cool.
And as we can
see where the scissors were.
The dry ice is sublimating. It's going from being a solid to a gas. Do me a favor. I want you to just...
Ready? Well, I'm full of hot air, so this ought to be good. Oh!
We get that sublimation, but if we get smaller pieces of sublimation.
I want to see steam. I want to have to call the fire department.
And when Mr. Kirby called me the other day, I said, you know what? I know what this gentleman wants. I use the term loosely. It's okay, everybody. When we drop it inside there, we get that bubbling potion. We get that ooey gooey bubbling potion. Oh. And this dry ice will sublimate, so he's got his gloves on, but we can take that right there.
Oh. Very nice.
And what we're doing is we're actually tasting a burp. That's the same gas that comes out when you burp. It's carbon dioxide, just like we breathe out. But where this gets really fun.
Here we go.
We good for how we doing on time?
Almost done.
Almost time? Okay, then we're going to go to the big finale for
Let's do it.
We're going to big finale-ize it. Bucket of hot water. That hot water is going to make the dry ice sublimate. We've got all this dry ice left. that we had smashed up beforehand.
Stand back. Audrey, hide behind the couch. Oh, now we're talking.
And we get that amazing bubbling fog storm. Just because that dry ice is sublimating and it falls to the ground. Carbon dioxide is so much heavier.
I love it. It's like a White Snake music video.
Kids, White Snake was a band from the 90s.
That's right. Our intern has no idea what we're talking about. Well, we love this. We love a good experiment. Jonathan, thank you for being here. Alan, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
I'm glad I put the gloves on. If you would like to learn more all about what these gentlemen do at Mad Science, head on over right now to rhodeshow.com. Ooh, look at the cauldron.